Good evening, friends. Welcome to Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. I love you, you love me. There's mutual glorious affection. We are going to have a wonderful tonight. As most Thursday nights, Fridays before that, I have my friends, the Zenith Players, Claire and TJ, who are looking very bored and or possibly interested. Is TJ looking up stuff about World War II submarines? Who knows? We have, for the first time ever on this program, or any other, the Brobdingnagian Bards! Oh my god! One of them's casual, one of them's dressed for work. Who's who? No one knows! And we have me. It's going to be a great and good time. I'm so excited to do tonight's program, and I hope you are too. So get your flagon of something, because Renaissance festivals are back, and we're being safe about it. I have on my vaccinated pin, so feeling pretty good about that. But let's get things started. We're bringing our friends in here right now. As always, thank you to the Jackdaws for this theme song. Shakespeare approves of this theme song. And support the show by supporting our sponsors, the Shakespeare Yogi, the Renaissance Stream Guide, and friends of the Colorado Northwestern Field Museum. What will you discover this summer? But let's begin the show. Oh my gosh, I have people here! Woo-hoo! The Brobdingnagian Bards are here. I am very excited about this. TJ and Claire, I don't know if you are excited about these people who you have likely never heard of in your life, but there are some sectors of the world and even the internet where they are internet famous.
We're huge in Brobdingnag.
We are. Not so much in Lilliput.
No, a lot less.
Not less than Lilliput.
Oh my, Brobdingnag.
Smaller demographic.
That Lilliput would be a smaller demographic.
Yes.
I am tickled that you are cracking up Mark Gunn, so that makes me very happy. So I'm going to go to the two of you first. How are you doing? How has your week been? Are you excited for tonight's shenanigans, so to speak?
Yes, indeed. We're doing great. We did my first weekend at the Sherwood Forest Fair and absolutely loving the festival. It's better than ever. I'm so happy. They've been taking all these wonderful precautions and for the COVID stuff, and yet still being just absolutely brilliant, like it's always been. So having a great time.
Yeah. The please wear your mask signs that they've had at that festival are quite sassy, and I enjoy them.
They really are. They've done a great job with that.
Sassy.
Yeah, very sassy. Like, oh, if you can't wear a mask, we'll see you next year.
Right?
Exactly.
Right? And
which is just awesome.
It's been a progression from the first weekend to the second to the third. They've made adjustments every time, so I give them a lot of credit.
Definitely.
Oh, that is wonderful. And Claire Bohannock and TJ Reisner, the Zenith Players, how are you tonight? How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been busy. We're planning the next upcoming few weeks to see what we've got coming up there. And then, like everyone else, we're kind of keeping an eye on the live theater circuit and trying to see what's going on and where the future is headed. So
live theater for you. How is that looking? Like, what are things looking like right now for you?
We don't really know. We are kind of at the mercy of what we can get space-wise, because we don't have our own performance venue. We have to borrow space. So it's a matter of everybody else figuring out how they are going to get back on track, and then where we fit into those plans.
Okay. Quick question, and I hate to throw you on the spot here, like having not asked you this before, but, I'm me. I'm going to do it anyway. So, my question for you is, have you considered, instead of being a physically permanent theater company in one locale, potentially becoming a touring theater company? So, for instance, wherever your friends and colleagues find you space, there you are. So, for instance, you two say, you know what? Let's have a working vacation in the Netherlands And our dear friend and colleague Shakira Cyril says, you know what? I know of a theater in the Netherlands that we could do a show in. And so you gather a bunch of actors there, you do a show in the Netherlands, and then also enjoy a bit of Europe. And then you do the same in Australia or up here where I live, upstate New York. I mean, because it's just as fabulous as the Netherlands, I have to say. We have canals.
Yeah, we've thought about doing kind of something along those lines. Some of it has a little bit to do with finding a show that would work well with that kind of situation, and then also Zenith Players really is what you see here. It's the two of us, so. Yeah. It would either have to be a one-man show and the other one of us is on tech, or we would have to kind of add somebody who would work tech with us, and then we could do a two-man show. But it's all doable. And then still, if we want to go internationally, we are at the mercy of international COVID travel precautions.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But hear me out. And I'm gonna go the full screen here, so the Brobdingnagian Bards can obviously weigh in with all of the experience and care that they have brought to this conversation heretofore. So, yes, I mean, Andrew, you can see, is very intrigued, and Mark has raised his eyebrow. So, what if you have it be a two-person show, but Missoula Children's Theatre style, so that you and TJ are the only two permanent people, all right? But then you get new actors in every place you go to.
It might require a little bit of reforming how you do it. That's the problem.
I mean, standard rehearsal protocol is 6 weeks. I've done 3.
1 week.
What, for a 90-minute show?
Yes.
You could do it off. You could pull it off. I think you could pull it off.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be a challenge. I mean, you could get if I'm going with your idea, Will, is you could have bring in all your stage crew would all be local. You hired them out, but then you might bring in either you create a show that's with bringing people in, and you plan for the fact that it's not going to be the 6-week thing. It might be a little bit more impromptu, improvised.
You could promote it as a will it work or won't it work?
Yeah.
I kind of feel
it could
like
even be called will they or won't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Like will they or won't they ... succeed.
It's like the play that goes wrong, but for real.
Right.
Yeah. Like a noises off sort of thing. Yes.
But it could be a play that goes right too.
Right.
It could.
Exactly. It could be.
Or it could be.
All right. So. So I'm using my personal experiences here to try to sell you on it. I'm gonna make this my mission. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna be like, all right, I really want you guys to do this. And you're gonna be like, and you're eventually gonna stop taking my calls and everything. Like, nope, Dan goes straight to voicemail. I mean Shakespeare goes straight to voicemail. Yep, that's right.
I don't know. I'm not always good at reading women's faces, but I've dated enough to know her face right now really hates you right now. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And here's the thing: I have dated exactly zero men.
Look on your last girlfriend, man. Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
I have dated exactly zero men, and yet TJ has that same expression on his face.
Yes.
So
yes.
I feel yes, exactly. Now here's the thing. So. No, go ahead.
They're gonna look at our background and they're gonna be like, right, okay, so you did Pittman Painters, you did Frost Nixon, you did Radium Girls, and now you're up for Zenith Players potential disaster special.
Yup.
Yep.
No.
Draw crowds though.
It'll draw people. It'll
you
draw
get a
people.
permit for fire on the stage. I think we have a winner.
Yeah, exactly. No, but just based on my, and I'm going on nothing more than my own experience right here. Going into Renaissance festivals, schools, theaters, private parties, etc., and I never know who's going to be in the audience. and I then say, we're doing a show. I'm the only part that is consistent is me, and barely even that. And and I coach people online, and put people up, and some of them just literally do exactly as I ask them to say, and then others put on some panache, some gloss, a little bit extra, and that is amazing and wonderful. And every show finds its way to working. And then also using the model of the Missoula Children's Theatre, who I did a lot of work with in my youth. And you come in, you audition the show Sunday or Monday, you perform the show on Saturday, and you rehearse it every night with the cast for 4 to 5 hours, and it goes way better every single time than it has any right to. And that's working largely with kids. You have two principal performers that direct the show as well. Now, if you're doing it with adults, or college students, who are usually technically legally adults, it could still, I think it would work even better. People can do remarkable because people can do remarkable things and get off book incredibly fast, especially if their parts, whatever they are put into digestible chunks. And the show can run 60 minutes to 90 minutes, and people will love it. And all of the
extra audience members, which are all the parents of all the kids.
There's that.
Yes, exactly.
The Harold Hill effect is real, and I will exploit it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my God, my friend is in this show. I need to go do it. Or my niece, my grandchild, my grandmama, whatever. And you have a show that has a diversity of age ranges, so you can go through a large enough children's component that you get all the aunties to come in. And then a large enough adult population so that you can get them to treat it all seriously. But those kids especially, they will learn it and learn it fast because they have nothing but enthusiasm and pixie sticks running them.
The thing is, that's what summer camps do 4 weeks every year. So...
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Your summer camp for grown-ups, but for 1 week.
I don't like grown-ups.
And then you go to a different town. And then you go to a different... You don't have to like them. You just have to be able to work with them.
That's how I've been operating since I've been working in this industry, actually. Wow.
Just tolerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But anyway... This turned weird. All right, I wasn't expecting to go down this road, having this to be a hill for me to die on. None of that. I wasn't expecting any of it. All right. In that case, let me switch topics and ask you real quick, Claire and TJ, could you please talk about your choice of new show for this week, and I believe it is Ideal Husband. Yes,
An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde.
Ooh, all right.
So it's going to be a very serious treatment of what makes an ideal husband. That's not really.
That's not at all.
Well done, TJ. I'm enjoying your particular brand of making things uppery. I'm liking this. I like it a lot.
So it's in reality, it is a play all about political blackmail and fun things like that, as told through the eyes of Oscar Wilde. There's obviously an Oscar Wilde character in there, as there always is when he writes a play.
That was amazing.
But the title does come from a fellow who is viewed by his wife as being an ideal husband, but he has a dark secret past, scandal that is used against him.
Ooh, goodness. All right. And why did you both choose this? Is it
because we needed an Oscar Wilde?
You needed
Like,
another Oscar Wilde. All right.
Sometimes you just need Oscar Wilde, and like it serves to fill the snarky hole in your heart, and like, it's just there.
Fantastic. I adore me some Oscar Wilde. He is certainly one of my personal favorites. And is there anything just like, and we're gonna lean. All right. It's like you're on the bridge of the Enterprise. It's amazing. And there's been some firing, and Andrew, what everyone's missing is Andrew and Mark are also swaying back and forth like, oh no, but look at them go in different directions. It's like we don't know what's happening. God almighty. But is there anything in particular that attracts you to Oscar Wilde other than he has a particular brand of snark which is rather delightful?
I mean,
is there anything else you need
I mean,
for a while?
No, the use of rhetoric is fantastic. Just the utter bitchiness of it, to be fair. It's just fantastic. Yeah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that when you took a drink. But just like the throwing things at each other that I adore.
He throws shade like none other.
Was it Oscar Wilde that had the interaction with Sarah Bernhardt where he's like, do you mind if I smoke? And she looks at him and goes, I don't care if you burn. Because if there's only one historical person that I adore more than Oscar Wilde, and it is Sarah Bernhardt. So.
Well, I am very much looking forward to it, and we can talk more about the two of them later in the show. But everyone, go watch An Ideal Husband tomorrow. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say tomorrow. Saturday night on the Zenith Players channel, and also right here on mine. You can watch that at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be fantastic. And while you're there, also donate to the Zenith Players. Go to their website, zenithplayers.com/donations.php. Help them keep the lights on and be generally fabulous and stay bitchy along with Oscar Wilde. Now, before I get too deep into the rest of the show and ask Mark and Andrew what they are up to, I'm first going to ask Mark and Andrew to play something that they likely have not practiced in at least 6 years.
Oh, we did that.
So,
okay,
guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, the Brobdingnagian Bards.
Okay.
He sounds panicky.
This is right down your alley, Shakespeare. It's called Old Hamlet, written by Scottish author Adam McNaughton. There was this king sitting in his garden all alone when his brother in his ear poured a wee bit up in vain. He stole his brother's crown and his money and his widow. The dead king walked, got his son, and said, "Hey, listen, kiddo! I've been killed, and it's your duty then to take revenge on Claudius. Kill him quick and clean, show the nation what a fraud is." The boy said, "Right, I'll do it. I'll have to play it crafty, so no one will suspect me. I'll kid on that I'm a dafty." Said all except Horatio, because he counts him as a friend. Hamlet, that's the boy, puts on his round the bend, but because he was not ready for obligatory killing, he tried to make the king think he was tuppence off a shilling. Gotta rise out of Polonius, treats poor Ophelia vile, so runs from Prancing Guildenstern, Denmark's a bloody jail. Then a troupe of traveling actors like 784 arrived to do a special one-night gig in Elsinore. Hamlet, Hamlet, Hamlet learned his lesson. Hamlet, Hamlet, you're expressed. Gonna make some good men and good or bad blossoms come to dust. So Hamlet wrote a scene for the players to enact while Horatio and he watched to see if Claudius cracked. The play was called The Mousetrap, not the one that's running now. And sure enough, the king walked out before the final bow. So Hamlet's got the proof that Claudius gave his dad the dose. The only problem being now, Claudius knows he knows. So while Hamlet tells his husband, her new husband's not a fit when Uncle Claude puts out a contract with the English king as head man. Then Hamlet killed Polonius, the concealed Mephistolectitis, with the English used to give him for an English hempen next hide, with rose and prance and guildenstern to make sure he got there. Hamlet jumped the boat and put the finger on that pair. Neither Alertus heard his dad had been stepped to the Odyssey. He came running back to Elsinore to Teutopolis from Paris, and Ophelia, with her dad killed by the man she wished to marry. After saying it with flowers, she committed Harry Carey. Hamlet, Hamlet, name messin. Hamlet, Hamlet, learns his lesson. Hamlet, Hamlet, Yorick's crust, convincing them in good or bad, at last has come to death. Then Laertes lost his cool and was demanding retribution. The king said, keep your head, I'll provide you a solution. He arranged a sword fight for the interested parties, with a blunted sword for Hamlet and a sharpened sword for Laertes. To make things double sure, the old belt and braces line, he fixed a poisoned sword tip and a poisoned cup of wine. The poisoned sword got Hamlet, but Laertes went and muffed it, cause he got stabbed himself when he confessed before he snuffed it. Then Hamlet's mommy drank the wine, and as her face turned blue, Hamlet said, I think the king's a baddie, through and through. Incestuous murders damned the he said to be precise, made up for hesitating once by killing Claudius twice. For he stabbed him with the sword and forced the wine between his lips. He cried the rest is silence, then cashed in all his chips. They fight a volley over him that shook the topmost rafter, and Fort and Brass and Deep and Danes live happily ever after. Hamlet, Hamlet, oh so gory. Hamlet, Hamlet, end of story. Hamlet, Hamlet, I'm away. If you think this is boring, you should read the bloody play.
Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
Well, we mostly knew it, too.
Oh, goodness.
Mostly. I just screwed up that one part. That I didn't screw up when we were practicing before this.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Which is,
I screwed up a different part. That's the
which is,
part.
Yeah.
I love irony. Yeah, that's good.
It's the different part, and that's what's important. Yeah. So they are the Brobdingnagian Bards, and they are doing a concert tonight, live streaming through their Bandcamp page. You can get your tickets tonight. They are only $15. Their Bandcamp is actually brobdingnagianbards.bandcamp.com, and the link for that show is in the comments right now. But also, it is the very first link available to you if you go to the Bandcamp page. So go do the thing, join them tonight. And now, maybe we should pay some bills for just a moment. Yes, so everyone go have a drink and a pee. We'll be back for Act 3 in just a second, or a minute or 3. And I'm going to ask everyone to support the show by supporting our sponsors. So, dear friends, like I said, you can support the show by supporting our sponsors on this show, such as the Friends of the Colorado Northwestern Field Museum. What will you discover this summer? Oh, my goodness gracious. I absolutely adore that we have smart people as sponsors for this show. They are now accepting applications for the summer 2021 Dinosaur Digs. And you know you want to get in on that. You can go to the link that's currently on your screen, and I'll throw it into the comments in another minute or so. Now, while many people only dream of taking part in a dinosaur excavation, through Colorado Northwestern Community College, that dream can become a reality. Located in the heart of dinosaur country, CNCC offers you the chance to work alongside professional paleontologists to uncover fossils that have been buried for over 74 million years. During a 2-week session, you'll learn about paleontology by digging, brushing, and uncovering a unique fossilized specimen. There is no experience required to take advantage of this amazing opportunity, only a passion for experiencing fossils up close and personal. Participants also have the option to earn college credit during their 2-week session. Now, you can email Elizabeth Johnson at elizabeth.johnson@cncc.edu or call 970-824-1119 for more information. So go do the thing. Go do it. Because basically, I want to know, what will you discover this summer? It's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Today's show is also brought to you by the Renaissance Stream Guide. Oh my goodness gracious. The Renaissance Stream Guide. You want to go and check them out at facebook.com/Renaissance Stream Guide. It's your TV guide of online Renaissance Festival entertainment with over 70 streams every week. They feature live music, play readings, comedy, belly dance, yoga, fitness classes, art streams, demos. There's more getting added every week, and an accessible Google Calendar you can check out, a daily schedule post. It's an easy way for you to find your favorite festival performers and hopefully discover someone new. Go like and subscribe, facebook.com/Renaissance Stream Guide. And if you are ever interested in sponsoring Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, or you would like to or you would like to, I don't know, become a sponsor of Shakespeare's Coffee Break, or any of the other dummy things I do that just, fill my time and hopefully bring some pleasure into yours, you can email me, Shakespeare@ShakespeareApproves.com. That's Shakespeare@ShakespeareApproves.com. Go, do the thing. I'm here. I like money. It pays for goods and services. Maybe someday we'll be in a post-scarcity socialist utopia called the United Federation of Planets. It doesn't look like it's going to happen today, but it could happen. In the meantime, buy some stuff. Support our friends. Go do it. But speaking of our friends, let's bring them all back into the show. Oh my gosh, we have the Brobdingnagian Bards. We have Claire and TJ, the Zenith Players. Oh my goodness, we have me. Oh my god. What else do you need in this? What else do you need? That was weak sauce, guys. Yay. But what else do you need? By the way, I forgot to... Thank you, TJ. Thank you. Elliot. But speaking of the Brobdingnagian Bards, I forgot to put this up. They have artwork for their show, their internet concert, as they are calling it. It is tonight, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, get your tickets at brobdingnagianbards.bandcamp.com. It is live. It is live. It is live. Go do the thing. Goodness gracious. So I feel like it's safe to say that I'm talking to a bunch of nerds right now. Yes?
Us?
I prefer geek myself, but
Geek? All right. Nerd, geek, dork, maybe?
No, not dork. No,
all right.
no.
Not a dork. All right.
Fandom elitist, really?
I like geek, nerd, dork in that preferential order.
Okay.
Geek, nerd, and dork. All right. And Andrew prefers to be a fandom elitist. Very good. Memo received. All right. So, everyone here has at least a passing familiarity with a little show called Star Trek. That being the case,
wait, I have to go
Trek.
start cooking right now.
No, you do not. Jerk. No.
I have it stuck in my head, but whenever I'm watching Star Trek, I have it. And whenever I'm cooking, I have to have Star Trek on. It's something from my.
Oh, all right.
I
did not
know that.
I know. I just
that
noticed it one day. I was like, oh, okay.
That's interesting. I like that. Well, and it's a lot easier to do now that you can watch it on a tablet and be cooking all at the same time.
That does explain your blood wine pasta. That makes sense.
Blood wine pasta.
That makes sense. I always wondered what caused that. Yeah. Okay.
I totally agree.
Claire has the look on her face of I might try that. All right.
Totally agree.
So this is I actually have a prepared segment for this tonight. This could be either what are we nerding out on, or a serious question to silly people. All right.
Okay.
And if we were choosing for each other, what vibe do you give off Star Trek Edition? Are you a Trill, a Bajoran, a Betazoid, a Klingon, an android, a Vulcan, a Romulan, a Cardassian, or a Borg? Human is not an option, apparently. And if there are other Trek species not listed, go ahead. But
let me see that list again.
Yeah. All right, here's the list. All right. Trill, Bajoran, Betazoid, Klingon, Android, Vulcan, Romulan, Cardassian, Ferengi, and Borg. Mark Gunn,
Oh, crap.
what do you think of Andrew McKee? What do you think Andrew McKee falls into in this
Okay,
list?
thank
Bloody hell.
Cardassian. Definitely Cardassian.
What?
Andrew's a Cardassian!
Really?
All right, support your work.
You Andorian antenna freak, you?
Fighting words.
There you go.
Oh
That
my
explains
God,
it right
that's
there. I don't need to say anything, right? Because
Oh wow! I was just gonna
proved himself.
I was just gonna say he does put off a rather Garrick vibe, but yeah, but
I
now
know. I mean,
he's
think
just
of Garrick.
name calling.
His computer thing is like, Garrick's working on the tailoring. I mean, it's very similar.
Why, Will, how interesting that you would say such a thing about someone as I.
You do that well.
All right, Claire. Question for you now. Where would you place your husband, TJ Reisner?
I'm gonna say Vulcan.
Ooh.
TJ's a
gonna say
Vulcan. Interesting.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
love
That's
it when
spit
she
take. That's
Spock do
amazing.
that.
Yeah, it's one of those that when you first meet him, you're like, I don't know how this person feels about me. Like, he would tell you if you asked him flat out, like, exactly that.
Right.
But otherwise, he'll just stand there and, like, look maybe sort of menacing, and, like, it's,
But
yeah.
then
a
every
vibe.
7 years, something happens, and
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's
hey,
amazing.
hey, I'm a Cardassian. Leave me alone. That's what he's doing.
Fair.
Oh, that is brilliant. Oh my God, Andrew, that was brilliant. All right. Okay. Andrew.
Uh-oh. Back to me.
Where would you put your stage husband, Mark Gunn?
Wow. I have to go Ferengi.
Ferengi?
Ferengi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're the marketing guy, and you look for angles, and you do all this different
There's
stuff.
sales and sleaze.
Oh, it's not just sales with them. You've got to think about, there are a lot of rules of acquisition there.
That's okay.
Yeah, and how many books have you read looking at every single possible marketing idea and everything you can?
Not that many, mostly podcasts. So.
Okay.
Oh, it's mostly
that does not make it
podcasts.
better.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, I could see you going the Ferengi route if you wanted to.
I'd buy that.
I mean, it might be more of a kind
Okay.
of brave type of Ferengi.
Buy
but-
that. Buy that.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh God. And the humor's
all right.
Ferengi too.
There you go. I like it. TJ Reisner, where do you put your better half Claire Bohannick on this list, or any other Trek species not listed?
I think she thinks I'm gonna say Klingon, but
I could see that. Yep. She could kill you. Yep. All right.
but I'm gonna go a different route because to be the fine actor and director that she is, you need to have an understanding of people and a certain amount of empathy. So I'm gonna say Betazoid.
Ooh, Betazoid. Very nice. I thought when you were going with acting and directing, you were still going to stay with Klingon because you've never experienced Shakespeare until you've heard it in the original Klingon. All right. Very good. Okay. Ah, wonderful. I'm loving this. This is a fun game for me. This is great. Okay. So I'm now going to choose one each for you. Andrew, I'm going to with you here. I am not going to pick actually one of these. I'm going to go with I just forgot the name. Species. I'm sorry, species 8497, I think it is, in the Delta Quadrant. They live in fluidic
Actually,
space.
it's 8472. Mm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, little boy.
Well, actually.
I did.
You did.
Yeah. You
But
just
it, like,
well actually.
cancels out. Like, you mansplained to
You
another
just-
man. So it just, like...
Yeah, but he nerd-splained it. So it was like he nerd-splained it. So it's like, okay, all right, I'm digging it. That's some levels of toxicity there. All right, I got it.
You didn't even say what you
so
are.
8472.
It's coming. Just
So-
wait.
8472. Because they can make themselves look like anybody. They can take on human form, and they will entirely invade and take over your digital space.
Me?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He looks so unassuming and just like a standard middle-aging white dude from Texas. But look deeper, and he is a guy who will also make your entire computer network crash or succeed and run your event online. So, Andrew McKee, yeah, you're pretty fabulous that way. Let's see, TJ Reisner, where do I put you? I will put you as. I will actually put you as an android. Yeah, like a Soong type android, data style, because you. Like going with Claire, like the Vulcan thing, like you don't really know, but you have this intense and happy curiosity about everybody. While at the same point, it's all at a slight emotional reserve. So I like that. I like that about you. You're fantastic and fabulous, and you also know all the tech stuff. Mark Gunn, I know you least of all of everyone, but I know you a little bit. I would put you into. Well, you're a Vulcan. You're a Vulcan because hold up your auto hop.
Oh, right.
It looks like Spock's hop, for no other reason than you play the auto hop.
Go ahead, play chords and say bitter dregs. Go ahead. Bitter dregs.
Highly.
And Claire, I would actually make you, as TJ was joking, I would consider making you a Klingon. But I think you would actually be a joined Trill off of that list, or a Q. Yeah, you're a joined Trill or Lady Q.
A Trill.
Q,
no. A Q.
Q famously not on the list, but you could I could see you being one.
Is this because of my acts of chaos with like googly eyes and things like that?
Entirely because of that, yes. Yes, and your propensity to make grown men in northern New Jersey completely lose their minds and cry. So
it's my favorite pastime.
It's a good one too.
So I think we have some good species here.
In that case, season 6, episode 22, Voyager, Muse, the Greek theater one.
You called out chapter and verse on that. You geek girl. Oh my God, yes.
You
When
win.
they are all performers. There is you. You are the writer of the plays. It's perfect.
Season 6, episode 22, Muse.
Yes.
I have to go back and watch now.
It's a good one.
All right, yeah, I don't.
It's actually a really good one.
I
I'm
don't
not
think I've
worthy.
seen that episode.
Q, I'm not worthy.
Shining Voyager, far from home.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that episode, so I'm gonna have to go in and look. In the meantime, I'm experiencing some internet glitchiness, so you kids sit and talk for a moment. I'm going to leave the studio. I'll be right back.
Hostile takeover. Isn't it though? If there's been like a temporary abdication, it's
Right.
What was
Is
it
this
in the
me
West
or-
where It was the 25th in the West Wing, wasn't it? Where
Right?
but
Was it just me, or did that end just kind of feel like the end of The Wizard of Oz, when he was just saying, and you, I would do this, and you, I would do, and you, I know least of all. And I was just kind of like, oh my God, he's going home. And then he disappeared. Right?
He did.
Oh God, I'm the one who needs a brain, aren't I? Damn it!
Hello, Scarecrow.
You only had a brain.
Oh,
Oh, goodness gracious. Fantastic. So, that being, this being a good opportunity now to ask the Brobdingnagian Bards, who have their concert tonight, everyone. Mm-hmm. So go check it out. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can buy your tickets at brobdingnagianbards.bandcamp.com. Tickets are only $15. Oh my goodness gracious, such a deal. Yes, they are going to be taking the stage once again right now with their song, If I Only Had a Song. No, I have no idea actually that's the thing. So here they go.
That wasn't it. Oh my. Okay, we're doing this. Okay.
Although there was a truce in effect, the enemy was not held in check. He launched an invasion without explanation, and the guards started yelling some exclamations.
Halt! Who goes there?
Alarm when you attack!
Ah! I am killed!
Exclamation
Halt!
with passion
Alarm!
and emotion. We generally use the front of the sentence as a point of emphasis, or you simply need to blow off steam. The dragon was awakened from sleep, and so we took it out on our key heap with one exhalation called a burning sensation. The dragon started using some exclamations.
Ha! Take that, puny humans!
I'm Stitch, we're the peasants!
Smeg! Point that ballista elsewhere!
Exclamation with passion and emotion.
Snag.
Generally using the front of the sentence as a point of emphasis, or you simply need to blow a steam. So if you're English,
huzzah!
Or Scot,
hoot!
A pirate,
arr!
Or fop,
sick man,
barbarian,
crawl,
or not,
frack.
An exclamation gets the point across. We started the rebellion at 2. By 4 that afternoon we were through the monarch's cessation, called the sense of elation. The ex-king shouted some exclamations.
Oh, spirit, you'll pay for this.
I pox upon thee!
Please don't kill me!
Exclamation.
Oh, spirit,
passion
and
emotion. Please. Generally used the front of the sentence as a point of emphasis. So if you're English,
huzzah!
Or Scot,
hoot!
A pirate,
arr!
Or fop,
sick man,
barbarian,
crawl,
or not,
shiny.
And exclamation get the point across. Exclamation with passion
I'm Stitch.
and emotion. The front of the sentence
You
as
want
a
him.
point of emphasis.
He's the one you want. It was him, I swear.
Exclamation with passion and emotion. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Crikey, that's the end.
That was brilliant. Bringing out, I love parodies of Schoolhouse Rock. I do. I do a couple of my own. That was very close to my heart. Oh my gosh, that. Which album of that is? Which album of yours is that on?
Brobdingnagian Fairy Tales.
Brobdingnagian Fairy Tales. I'm going to have to go download that from Bandcamp in
BFT.
BFT. I'm going to have to go download that in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. And remember, guys, and non-binary gingerbread pals, they are performing tonight live! Tickets at Brobdingnagian Bards at bandcamp.com. Go do the thing. Oh my goodness gracious. So,
We speechless.
I wasn't frozen. I had a brain freeze. Sorry. I had a brain fart. As we are approaching the end of the show, I have to ask all of you, as the world opens up, what are you most looking forward to doing again? Since we are getting our vaccines, and some places, specifically businesses more than like localities, are really pushing the drive towards maintaining masks and social distancing until everything is kosher, until everything is corpus mentis. What are you most looking forward to?
Scotland. I had planned a Celtic invasion vacation. I did these trips, take fans every year to various places, and so the past 2 years we've pretty much been canceled for various reasons, but largely because of the pandemic. So yeah, Scotland. We had a castle all booked up. It was going to be awesome. It was going to be amazing. Right on the banks, right off the banks of Loch Lomond. Oh
my God.
Yeah. So
which road do you take to get there? The high road or the low?
I think the high road. We'll take the high road too. We, like being alive. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be amazing.
Excellent. Anyone else? What are you looking forward to?
Okay, I'll come in. I mean, aside from the obvious, of course, I'd say that Ren fairs being back open and being able to go out and see all my friends and perform and enjoy that. It's been so surreal at Sherwood performing again. And I mean, it was a year and without, online, yes, but there's a difference when you're actually there. The interesting thing is I found that being online for the last year so much has actually helped my stage shows. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel a lot more comfortable just talking to people even when they're in front of me. So it worked great. But I'm really looking forward to fairs. Yeah.
Excellent. Claire, what are you looking forward to?
Road races.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that participate in kind of like outdoor sports and everything just have had a really rough time. Personally, I can't perform my best if I try to run in a mask. So the more people get vaxxed and the more we're able to do like open up outdoor activities and things like that, I'm looking forward to getting out there with, a couple thousand of my most insane friends and doing some really stupid things over long distances. So,
all right, TJ, what about you?
Live theater. I have loved getting to work with all the people that we've gotten and so on and so forth. And these online readings have been great, but it's the longest I've gone without managing an actual stage since I started managing stages. And I'm ready.
You're ready? Excellent.
Until somebody touches a prop.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. What was that?
Until somebody touches someone else's prop, and then it's. I will shut this theater down.
Don't do it. Don't touch the other props. As for me, I like Mark am also looking forward to Scotland. We were supposed to go last year for the Ren Adventures, Castles and D&D tour. And then that was going to be this year, and now it's hopefully next year. Please don't ruin this for me, world. All right. And like Claire, I am looking forward to road races again. I only got to do a couple before things were shut down on me because I only became really a runner in 2019, and then Andrew, Renaissance fairs. I got to do one weekend so far. My next one's going to be down in Texas, doing Scarborough for 2 weeks. And like TJ Live Theater, I'm doing a couple of theater shows this year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of those things, but also far more mundanely, I am looking forward to going to the mall. Yeah, I just want to go to the mall, get a hot pretzel, wander around aimlessly, go into the Hot Topic, say, then go to the other store that is owned by the same company as Hot Topic, box lunch, and go, oh yeah, here's all the nerdy things, but for grown-ups, I like it, yeah, and do that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so, yeah, everything all four of you have said, and then also the mole. Also them. I miss them all. Like, I live relatively near a really cool one. Destiny USA in Syracuse.
I miss the 1980s too.
Shut your face, Andrew. Shut your face. Listen, Andrew, malls weren't at their height in the 80s. They were in the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got really too crowded there for a while.
They really did. You know what? Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I miss them all. I want to go. I'm such a 90s kid, and I want to go there. Goodness. That being said, I think it's pretty much time for a toast. A toast. Yes. So we should start having some toasts here. Who has one that they would like to do?
You do the toast. Huh?
Okay. I'll do a toast to Ren Fair music.
That's not true.
A toast to Ren Fair music. Yes.
Because we're adding a seventh solves every conceivable problem. Yes.
All right. Cheers.
It's true.
Okay.
Mr.
Oh, Mark is not familiar with the. Mark is not familiar with the Palo Garbanzo rule of toasting, which he taught us on a very early episode in rendition of this. After you toast, you have to make ridiculously awkward eye contact with everybody. All right. Yes. Yeah.
You're a natural.
Also, yeah, you are. You are a natural. Yeah, very good. And Andrew, where's he going? He just made it weird. Oh, they're going downstairs. That's all they're doing.
I see.
Okay.
Wait, you have an elevator there too? Why do you have both an elevator and stairs?
Y'all live in a weird fucking house.
Well, stairs for everybody else, but we've got to have it be handicapped access. So,
the worst thing we did was tell TJ about the rules of YouTube, so now he has to drop an F-bomb on every
my goal.
Every happy hour.
We're from New Jersey. Anyway.
TJ's in New Jersey, and he's like, you know what?
I have to do when I introduced myself to cast, I did this at the New York Renaissance Fair. I said, hey, cast of new people I'm working with. I'm TJ. I'm from New Jersey, which means I swear a lot. It's
what you do. It's what you do. All right. Anyone else have a toast?
Yes. To everyone out there who has embraced the improv actor that 2020 has turned us all into, and yes, anding our way through the corona apocalypse.
Cheers! Yeah, I'll drink to that. Yeah. All right. TJ or Mark?
I give you
the liver.
To the liver.
And it must be punished.
I want some punishment.
Okay, I'm changing him. He's not an android or a Vulcan. I'm sorry.
Romulan?
No. He is a Romulan. Oh my god.
Mr. Romulan Ale over there?
Romulan Ale, boys, Romulan Ale. No liquor in space like Romulan Ale.
You know, yeah. How did we miss that he is?
Well, he's as clever as a Romulan. That's how we missed it.
Oh,
there you go.
That's true.
All right, Mark Gunn, do you have one, sir?
Do I have a toast?
Yes.
Here's to you, Shakespeare. Yes, I'm gonna go that route. Here's to you.
Oh, hey.
Way to cheat and suck up at the same time.
I know.
My friend.
Thank you.
That was really well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yes.
And mine. Here's to poetry. Here's to parody songs. Here's to theater and to improvisation and all of the things I like best in life. Here's to games and friends and playing games with friends, and eventually playing games with friends while you're out on like a 2-day hike or something with those friends, hopefully up in the Berkshires, hopefully like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, of course, let's make reservations and we'll stay at your house or something, and that'll be cool. Yeah, because you have a guest room, Shakespeare, that's fine. And yeah. So like here's to all that. Yeah, here's to that.
Wow.
The look on Claire's face is that's a cry for help. All right.
It's very specific.
She's like, yeah. So, can I? Claire and TJ might have heard this earlier. Can I try something on you all?
Yes.
All right, I want to try this.
It's your show. What are you asking?
Yeah, it is. So, Claire and TJ, I think you heard this earlier, but I want to try this. So, it isn't nice when you roll the dice and your target's out of range. When the critical roll just takes its toll and now you need a change. You just wanted to sit and play. You gotta stop this tabletop from getting out of hand. Your DM's wacko says check your thacko or you'll never leave this land. Now this campaign isn't fun. You need a natural 21 and now it's time to play the game. And it's your favorite campaign. You want to play with your friends one day while the bard sings this refrain. Let's join the party because it's time to play the game. Were you literally strumming that out right down below yourself?
He's playing his instrument.
That's amazing. Oh goodness. Well, friends, thank you for indulging me with that parody and all that. Friends, of course, please do keep in mind that the Brobdingnagian Bards are live this evening, April 29th, 7 p.m. 8 Eastern Time, 7 Central. Tickets are brobdingnagianbards.bandcamp.com, and that link is in the show notes. Also, Saturday night, watch the Zenith Players on Facebook with An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde. It is their 190,000th live theater piece, and it is going to be brilliant. The Straight Out of Quarantine tour will continue in a couple of weeks when I go down to the Scarborough Renaissance Festival in Waxahachie, Texas, then the New Jersey Renaissance Fair, the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair, Maine, and so on. So stick around and check me out for details, and we're going to have this available as a t-shirt, because why not? Please support the show by supporting our sponsors, the Friends of the Colorado Northwestern Field Museum, now accepting their online applications for summer 2021 Dinosaur Digs. What will you discover this summer? The Renaissance Stream Guide, your TV guide of online Renaissance Festival entertainment with over 70 streams every week. And coming up next week, Shakespeare's Coffee Break, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's our morning show featuring me, the guy who does your audience interactive comedy improv one Shakespeare show at a school festival or Renaissance fair near you. Watch it. Facebook.com/Shakespeare's Coffee Break. On Thursdays, we have Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. We do 2 shows, one at 9 a.m. on twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures, and then the second one on my Facebook and YouTube channels at 10:35 a.m. We have a new show on this channel. Oh my God, yes we do. Yes, I'm very excited. Yes, Leonard Chillingarian, your Shakespeare yogi, does a yoga show with you where she will take monologues and work you through them while doing a yoga flow. Absolutely brilliant. So the Shakespeare Yogi is at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on my Facebook and YouTube channels. Hey, Noni, namaste. And of course, and I'm mentioning it because Andrew and I do it, Shakespeare Reviews. We're about ready to start filming the 2nd season. Maybe it's the 3rd season. I don't really know. We've taken a break, but we're about to be back. Andrew, is this season 2 or 3?
I think this is going to be season 2 officially.
All right, because we declared
Well,
yeah, because
we'll see.
We kind of declared one was a season 2, but we took like a 1-week break and then we introduced new episodes.
Right.
But
right.
this
That
one's
was season 1.5.
1.5. There you go. It was. We'll reestablish as season 1.5. I like that, Claire. Thank you.
Galactica.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It works exactly the same way. So Shakespeare Reviews, it's the movie review show where we take films inspired by the Shakespeare canon and then take them apart and talk about what we like and what we don't like. You can watch those on facebook.com/Life's Affair. And anything else? Nope, that's basically it. So here's the white screen of death. All right. Nothingness will take us all one day, and that's what this screen represents. We will go back into nothingness. Or that it could just be me saying, hey, Shakespeare, that's the end of your PowerPoint. So either way. But friends, on behalf of the Brobdingnagian Bards, Andrew McKee and Mark Gunn, go check out the concert tonight. Go buy your tickets, brobdingnagianbards.bandcamp.com. The Zenith Players doing An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde this Saturday at 7. And me, that's the show. Thank you very much. I love you, you love me. There is mutual glorious affection. We will see you later, Internet. And until next time, make sure, have your pets spayed and neutered. Also, maybe get your significant others spayed and neutered as well. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.